Well, folks, buckle up. The U.S.-China trade saga has taken another dramatic turn. On April 24, 2025, China firmly refuted President Trump's claims that active trade negotiations were underway between the two nations. According to China's Ministry of Commerce spokesman He Yadong, no such discussions have occurred, labeling the U.S. statements as unfounded. This denial comes amidst a backdrop of escalating tariffs. The U.S. has imposed a staggering 145% tariff on Chinese goods, prompting China to retaliate with 125% tariffs on U.S. products. Additionally, Beijing has restricted rare earth exports and initiated cases against the U.S. at the World Trade Organization. President Trump had suggested that tariffs on Chinese exports could decrease from the current 145%, but China's response emphasized that any dialogue must be based on mutual respect and equality. In a separate development, China's Foreign Ministry spokesperson Guo Jiakun reiterated that for negotiations to resume, the U.S. must entirely withdraw its unilateral tariff measures. Despite the tensions, President Trump expressed a desire for amicable relations with Chinese President Xi Jinping. Meanwhile, global financial markets experienced significant gains as U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent hinted at the possibility of a major trade agreement with China amid escalating tariff tensions. Bessent expressed a willingness to engage with China to reduce trade imbalances and reorient economic models. His comments lifted U.S. indexes. The S&P 500 rose 1.7%, the Dow Jones 1.1%, and the Nasdaq 2.5%. However, analysts warn that sudden policy reversals could destabilize markets. Citadel's CEO Ken Griffin critiqued the trade war's impact, warning that the conflict is eroding the global perception of the U.S.'s economic credibility and stability. In summary, the trade tensions between the U.S. and China show no signs of abating. With both sides holding firm, the prospect of a near-term resolution appears increasingly